Okay, so now that we have our basic exterior walls, we're going to add these interior walls. And if I click on the image, I mean, they're not interior. I'm sorry. It's this exterior form, which becomes a little shelter for storage, such as for firewood, and a covering or a wall that was going to hold the roof, this little roof that goes over the doorway as well. So these little walls are what I'm aiming to place in this video. So I'm going to go back to the architecture tab because I'm going to build and click on the wall command. So this time, let's see, we had I think before we did not have a generic 6-inch wall, but this is a great, we'll use a generic 6-inch wall. So when I do the little drop down, I can come and slide down to this one if it's not selected, 6-inch. It's okay if this isn't the perfect wall that you want to end up with in your finished product, because we can always come back and adjust the properties to an object that we've created. But so now we can see in the properties, no, not the properties. I always forget the name of this one. In the panel above the drawing board, I've already selected that I want this wall height to go only to the second floor, not unconnected to the top, or unconnected. I could set any height and not to the roof, but just to the second floor, which it's already indicating the second floor is at 9 feet. And I can see the same thing happening in the properties panel. I could see that 9 feet is the estimated, or is the height that this will be built at. So instead of me trying to measure exactly, I'm just going to create 2 walls. As I pull it out, I know I'm going to want it 3 feet. If it works out that it's 3 feet, great. And then I'll just put another one in here and pull it out to 3. And then I'm going to hit the modify tool to deselect the command, and I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to move these around until I get them where I want them. So if I select that first wall, it's telling me that it's 4 feet from the center line of the what is the north wall. And I think what I wanted is I wanted it to be actually just 2 feet 4 inches. So I can just select on that temporary dimension and type in 2 feet 4 inches, and it will adjust. So right here, I know that it says that it's 3 feet 3 5/8 inches, but that's from the center line of the wall that it's measuring off of. And it's actually, I click the modify tool and then I do the measure between 2 reference points, I can check the distance from the edge of the exterior face of the wall to the end of this wall, and it's actually 3 feet, right exactly where I wanted it to be. And so then I can come down and zoom out a little bit by rolling my center mouse button out a little bit. And I can see, I can use again that tool to the dimension, measure between 2 points. And I'm measuring from the center line of one wall to the center line of the next wall. It says it's 13 feet 8 inches. Now, when I'm doing that, that's strictly for a measurement. It's not a temporary dimension where I can edit and move an object. So if I click the modify command and then I select one of the objects, then it will give me this temporary dimension that actually helps me to adjust the distance or the placement of that object in relationship to other objects. So then I can click on that temporary dimension. And if I want it to be 16 feet, I can type that 16. I don't even have to type feet in because that's the measurement that the template is set to, is feet. And so it automatically is going to assume feet if I don't put in any measurement indication at all.